Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Oh, this is just so much. How can I? Oof. It's a lot going on this screen, y'all. Okay, no, I need that. All right. Jeez. Okay. Yep, the comment still didn't come up. This is why I need my moderator because this is wild. All right. Well, anyway, good morning, y'all. Good morning, afternoon, good evening. As you are coming in, put in the chat where you are watching from. I'm over here in Maryland, and I think this is the coolest thing that we could be all over the world in the comfort of our own homes, talking to people around the globe. What? Yes, that is so super powerful, and I love that. Love that about social media. So if you guys are new to me, I'm Tasha Elliott, a homeschooling stay-at-home mom who is on a mission, y'all. I'm on a mission to help stay-at-home moms be financially independent. Yes. So no longer are we just a mom. No longer are we waiting for our spouses to give us money to help us, have income. No, we're going to have our own goddamn income and what? Be financially independent. Yes. Because guess what? We don't need somebody to take care of us. Well, it's nice to have somebody take care of you. Don't get me wrong. That is very nice. That is very nice. But you know what's even nicer? What's even nicer is being financially independent, having your own thing, right? And anything that you get outside of that is extra, is a bonus, right? And so that's why I wanted to show you guys how to make 10K from home as a stay-at-home mom. And I want you to keep this number in mind, 12. 12, 12, 12. Yes. And it's like 20 more, 19 days, however many days we have left in this month, right? Is it still possible? Absolutely. It is possible once you learn the right strategies, right? You have to learn the right strategies in order to make that happen. And here's the thing. You can't have asset, right? It's either you're in or you're out. It's not going to work any other way, right? You have to be consistent, coachable, and committed to this. So if you are not committed to learning how to earn 10K as a stay-at-home mom, this live is not for you. Just get off. Don't waste your time. I'm just trying to tell you that, right? So if you are dead set and serious on learning the skills to earn 10K this month, stick around, right? And as a matter of fact, I have a poll. How do I put this poll on here? Oh, there we go. Poll. Okay. All right. All right, I have a poll up. If you guys can, Big Sal 504. My morning is going great, Big Sal. Thank you for asking. Wow, and now I see it over here. Thank you so much for asking. Y'all send Big Sal some love. See, coming inside the room saying hi. Thank you so much, Big Sal. I appreciate that. It's going pretty good. Started a little late. I wanted to get here at 6:30 a.m., but it didn't work out that way. I used to go live every day. Jess, hey girl, hey, how are you doing this morning? Thank you for the heart me, Jess. Thank you so much. Y'all need, yes, thank you. Look at that. The number one, get that in the fan club. You became number 9 fan in the fan club. Welcome to the fan club, Jess. Thank you guys so much. Yes, I used to go live at 6:30 a.m. and I think I want to get back to 6:30. So I started at 7, but I think I want to go back to 6:30. But I have a poll. I don't sit on the computer, but I have a poll. If you guys tap the poll and answer the questions on the poll, that should work. Thank you for the rose too, Jess. Thank you so much. Coming through with the number 1 gift, the badge. Hello. All right. So, who's that? All right. Got Facebook, got YouTube. All right, y'all. I'm just looking to make sure I don't miss anybody's comments. Facebook, YouTube, TikTok. Again, thank you guys for coming in. As you're coming in, put in the comments where you're watching from, because I love this part that we get to talk to each other all over the world from the comforts of our own home. So wait a minute. If you guys are new to me, I'm Tasha Elliott, a homeschooling, stay-at-home mom who's on a mission to change the trajectory of what it means to be a stay-at-home mom. We can be stay-at-home moms and be financially independent. And that is going to start with learning how to make 10K in 1 month. Yes, 10K in 1 month. I don't care that it's June 11th, right? If you are committed, coachable, and consistent, I can show you exactly how to make that happen. And here's a number I want you to keep in mind during this live: 12. 12, 12, 12. Put the number 12 in the chat. I want you to remember that number, because that number is the key to that 10K in a month, right? 12. I help you guys out. 12. 12 is a number I want you guys to keep in mind, because 12 is all you're going to need in order to earn that 10K in 1 month, right? And later on this evening, I'm helping host a webinar that's going to go even deeper into that, showing you how to do that in 2 hours a day. But right now in this live, I'm going to show you the exact skills, exactly what you need to do in order to earn 10K in 1 month. So if you have any distractions going on right now, get rid of the distractions. I want your full undivided attention, because again, if you are serious about learning the skills to earn 10K in 1 month, this month, you need to be focused, right? Thrive Online with Lynn. Good morning, Lynn. How are you doing today? All right. So the very first thing when it comes to earning money online, earning income online, is being able to market the right product, right? Being able to market the right product. And what is the right product? Well, first of all, you got options, right? You have options when it comes to making income online. But since we're talking about how to make 10K online, it is very important to pick the right product to sell. And what is the right product we're going to sell? The right product that we're going to sell is a digital product, right? A digital product. I want you guys to follow me, because you remember that number 12, right? Oh, wait a minute. I got to turn that thing around so you guys can see. All right. There we go. Digital product, right? You want to have a digital product. And why a digital product? Because the world is going digital. The world is going digital in the sense that if you go to the stores, there's most times, especially if you go to Walmart, they have a self-checkout where you're literally checking out by yourself, right? And pretty soon we're going to be going to stores and there's not going to be anybody in the stores. And Amazon picked up on this years ago. They went digital. So Amazon used to be in a garage in Jeff Bezos' parents' garage, right? And then he went online. And guess what? Now that he's online, he's selling digital products and so many different things online where you don't have to talk to another human being in order to buy a product. But when COVID happened, fast forward, all of a sudden there was this big boom in the e-learning industry. Can y'all put e-learning in the chat? E-learning industry, which is projected to be $1 trillion industry in the next few years. So you definitely want to be in the front of that, right? And so right now it's already $1 billion a day industry. Okay, manage poll. All right. So I just keep putting the poll up there until somebody answer the questions on the poll, because it's important. You want to know. Want to know. All right. You've got a flash goal. All right. TikTok gave me a flash goal. Okay. All right, TikTok. Thank you. Look at TikTok working with me with this live. Okay. The e-learning industry, right? Again, in a few years, it is going to be $1 trillion industry. And so if you want to be able to make that 10K in a month, you want to be in the industry that is going to help you make that even faster, right? Remember the number I told you, 12. All right. Don't forget that. All right. Now, my number one selling digital program is 900, right? 900. Now, here's where the 12 come in. My number one selling program is 900, but the key to that is 100% profit, because this will not work if you are not getting 100% profit. I want you guys to get a screenshot of that. This is not going to work unless you get 100% profit. So 900, that means, again, that's where that 12 come in. You're going to need 12 customers to earn 10,800, right? That's 12. Do the math. It's really that simple. And again, this is why 100% profit is so important, because if you're not making 100% profit, that means it's going to take you longer, more people in order to get that 10K. Now, I get that some people are totally into affiliate marketing, drop shipping, network marketing, different things like that, right? But with that, they get a percentage. So let's say that you are doing MLM, and let's say that you also have a $900 product. But the difference is you are getting 25% profit, right? So I'm going to say 25% profit. So that 25% profit, that means you're only going to earn $225 off that product, which now means you're going to need at least 45 customers to get 10K. Now, let me ask you, would you rather get 12 customers to earn 10K, or would you rather get 45 customers to earn 10K? Put in the chat. Let me know. Would you prefer to get 12 customers to earn 10K or 45 customers? Put in the chat. Let me know. Of course it's 12, right? 12 makes sense, because not only is it only 12 people that you need to get, it is 5 billion people. Thank you, Crusade for Prosperity. I love that. Crusade for Prosperity. You go. It makes sense. Yes, it makes sense to do 12, because you're going to more than likely be doing the same work. But here's the other difference between getting 100% profit with this digital program versus an MLM or affiliate marketing, right? With affiliate marketing, MLM, you have to bother friends and family and try to get them to see your deal, right? Try to get them to buy, like buy. And with MLM, they tell you and they train you on this. You want to go after the no's, right? You want to get as many no's as possible before you can get that yes, right? Lit up the road. Thank you, Crusade for Prosperity. You lit up the road. Look at you coming through as the #1 gift the badge. Girl, thank you so much. I appreciate that. And so with MLM, you have to bother friends and family. You have to constantly like be on the phone with people, be in the DMs, and be like this salesperson that more than likely you're not, right? And so that's why it's so important that in order to earn the 10K in a month, that you have to be strategic in how you do this, right? And remember, guys, it is 5 billion people on social media at any given moment. If you're in a building right now and you look around, I guarantee you there are some people right now on their cell phones, right? On their phones. And I just had my phone right here. Where did my phone go? I'm still here, y'all. I just had my other phone. Oh, here it is. Got my phone. Like, how many of us got more than one phone? Or we got more than one phone sitting around, paid all that money for the phone? Girl, yes, it is 5 billion people on social media. 5 billion. They're like, what are y'all doing? You know what a lot of people are doing on social media? They're scrolling to escape their reality, because their reality is so stressed out. They was like, you know what? Let me just get on social media and just look at some videos that's going to make me laugh. Let me see what crazy thing somebody out there is doing. But then you have others out there on social media that are looking for ways to make money online. I'm telling you, it is crazy how when you I've got a Melty Chan. That painting is amazing. Oh, thank you so much. I have Cody and Jody. Or you can't see the other one, but I have 2 of them. Aren't they so cute? Yes. All right, so I'm just going to keep the poll going, guys. So I have a poll, and the question is, are you a stay-at-home mom? Answer A, if you're a stay-at-home mom. Yes, you answer yes. If you're not a stay-at-home mom, then it says, no, I want to be one. And the third option is, no, I never want to be a stay-at-home mom. But guys, it's easy if you just hit the poll. Let me see what happens. Okay. Yes, it's like, okay, are you a stay-at-home mom? Yes. Are you a stay-at-home mom? No, but I want to be a stay-at-home mom. Are you a stay-at-home mom? No, don't want to be. All right. So wait a minute. All right, there we go. Yes, girl, they are so cute. I love my puppies on the wall, because I unfortunately don't have time to have real puppies. I got kids. I'm like it, and puppies are just like another kid that just won't ever grow up. That's the way I say it. It's like they never grow up, but I love them so much. I love them from a distance and on my wall. Okay. And so when it comes to, and where are you watching from, Crusade for Prosperity? I'm curious to know, where are you watching me from? Love the engagement in the chat. And so when it comes to that 10K a month, again, remember what I said, guys, you have to be committed, coachable, and consistent. If you're not willing to be committed, coachable, and consistent, I promise you one thing, I can guarantee you it is not going to happen for you. Now, however, I know that we're Spicy, New Mexico. Hey, my daughter was stationed in New Mexico, Clovis, New Mexico. Yes, in the Air Force. She was like, "Mommy, there's nothing out here. There's nothing in Clovis." So I don't know where you are to Clovis. I believe that's what. Yes, Clovis, New Mexico. It's like she said, "Spice." That's the first time I heard somebody say "Spicy, New Mexico," and I love it. Anyway, so that's what I'm talking about. We got people all over the U.S., all over the world. Yesterday I had Australia in the building. I'm at the Four Corners. Oh, the Four Corners. That sounds familiar. Is the Four Corners, is that where you're like, where's my map? Wait a minute. Is that where you're like in four corners of a state or something? I keep a map because I'm telling you, I absolutely love the U.S. I really do. All right, you in New Mexico, you in the Four Corners. Girl, I don't even know what that means. I was thinking something else. Yeah, help me out with that one. If you can put it in the chat. I'm see, now I'm totally curious. I'm one of those curious human beings. Like, I'm always asking questions. Like, anytime there's a contest, we could ask the most questions. You best believe I'm gonna win it. I can ask a question about anything. So yeah, the Four Corners. I'm looking at it. Oh, you know what? I'm special as hell. I am special because you said New Mexico, and I'm thinking Texas. Oh my God. Oh my God. I am some kind of special. Yes, it borders Arizona, New Mexico, and Colorado. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, in Texas. Yes, Texas would be 4. Wow, that is so awesome. Wow, I'm tripping. So yes, Clovis is in New Mexico, right? Because I know she was in Texas for what they call it, boot camp or whatever they call it. And then she got stationed in New Mexico, I believe. Yes, anyway. Yes. All right. Thank you for letting me know about the Four Corners and the borders. Wow. That is so cool. And Texas is a big state too. And so when it comes to earning 10K in a month, right? Again, and as you guys notice in the chat, that yes, 12 makes sense to earn 10K versus 45. And excuse me. And that anytime you guys have to bounce off of here, all you're going to do is go to TashaElliott.com, and I'm going to invite you to a webinar this evening. This webinar that's happening this evening is basically a simple system that's going to show you how to do this in 2 hours a day. And not only has to do this in 2 hours a day, but it is going to be, even though it's going to be beginner friendly, if you're on this live right now, you're going to be that much more ahead once you get on this webinar this evening. Because right now I'm teaching you how to earn 10K in a month. The webinar this evening is going to show you how to go from 0 to mastering the skills of $900 a day. Do you know that that's $27,000 a month? $27,000 a month. But again, I'm helping you guys get the head start in learning how to make that 10K, right? Because that's the low-hanging fruit. That's how to get there the fastest. All you need is 12. All right. Remember that number 12. All you need is 12. I love watching you in the modules. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, I noticed that I am in the modules. And it's so funny. People reach out to me in the community and I respond back. It's like, yes, I respond. Like, if you reach out to the community, I promise you, I will definitely respond to you in the community 1000%. And so if you're looking to make that 10K in a month, you want to be able to be coachable, consistent, and what's the other one? Coachable, consistent, and committed. Yes, and committed. Jen, hi. How you doing, Jen? Look at you, Jen, coming through with the number 2 gifted badge. Thank you so much. Jen's Daily Pay Blueprint. Yes, gotta have that Daily Pay Blueprint. And yes, guys. So again, if you If you guys see my poll in the upper left hand corner, I don't know if you guys on the iPad, laptop, phone, or whatever, but it's up there. Let me see. Wait, oh, I can't move it. But I have a poll going on throughout this live asking who is stay-at-home mom, who wants to be a stay-at-home mom, and who like, I don't want to be a stay-at-home mom. It's all good. Donna, what's happening? Welcome to the live, Donna. And so as we're going on, just to recap for those who just joined in, I'm Tasha. Yes, your homeschooling stay-at-home mom that's here to help other stay-at-home moms become financially independent without having to get a job, without having to ask your spouse for no money, okay? Because we're going to teach you how to be financially independent. So you could be that bossum, I said bossum. I guess you could say boss mom, bossum. Did I just make up a new word on live? Like totally bossum. Yes. Can y'all say that? Bossum, boss mom. Chantel, what's happening, Chantel? And so I'm teaching you guys how to earn income from home without getting a job. So you never have to ask anybody for money or wait for a goddamn paycheck. Absolutely not. And you can be that boss mom that you want to be, that stay-at-home mom that you want to be, that you deserve to be, because our kids need us, right? And so the way to earn 10K in 1 month is to market a digital product. Why digital? Because you don't have to have any products in your house. You don't have to worry about shipping costs, any of those things. The product is already done for you. All we're going to be doing is teaching you how to market that product and attract customers to you, so you're not out there trying to go and find customers. No, we're not going to do that. We're going to make this as easy as possible so we can be out there living our lives and showing up 100% for our kids, to be present with our kids. Because I've been down that road of trying to do different jobs, trying to do different businesses, and not fully present with my kids. And it's like, no, not doing that anymore, right? Drop my pencil. Okay. All right. This thing has a delay for sure. All right. So our number one selling program, guys, is 900. There we go. It's 900. And with this program, you earn 100% profit. And that is one of the reasons that you're able to earn 10K in 1 month, is because you're earning 100% profit. And again, if you do the math, all you need is 12 customers in order to earn the 10K in 1 month. And again, our number one selling program is 900. And when you go to tashaelliott.com, you're going to get the free blueprint that is going to walk you through step by step exactly on how you can have this 100% profit done for you business. It's done for you and it's digital. Why digital? Again, because you don't have to worry about having any products in your hand. It's like this. When someone orders your program, you know what happens? They get it immediately. And they can go ahead and get started so they can be on that fast track of earning that 10K in 1 month. Put in the chat. Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat if you are ready, if you are truly ready to earn 10K in 1 month. Let me know. Put yes in the chat if it's like yes or yes, right? Are you ready? Are you tired of not having that income that you need to live the life that you want? Are you tired of checking your bank account before you can make a decision on something? Are you tired of wondering if the check is going to go through? Let me know. I know I asked you guys a lot of questions, but definitely put it in the chat. Let me know what you're feeling like this morning. But can you imagine? I want you guys to imagine for a moment. Can you imagine what it would feel like at the end of this month if you realize and know that you did all the simple steps that needed to be done in order to earn 10K? And now we're at June 30th, and you're looking in your account and you see that you have not only 10, but 10.8 in your account. How good would that feel? Can you imagine that, right? Because here's the thing. If you can't imagine it and see it here, you will not see in your bank account. You will not see it there. And I'm helping you. Yes, thank you for the vote. We got to know, but I want to be a stay-at-home mom. Thank you so much for voting. I appreciate that. Yes, we're going to keep that vote going, guys, throughout the live. Yes, this program is amazing. It's all possible. Yes, 1000%. And it is possible when you work it. And a lot of things that we have to understand and deal with is belief. We have to have that belief. Guys, if you don't have the belief right now, borrow my belief, right? And if you don't want to borrow my belief, guess what? All you need is the faith, the size of a mustard seed. That's it. So you don't have to have like this grandeur of faith in order to believe that you can do this. All you need is just that small inkling. Do you guys even know how small a mustard seed is? So I keep this on my computer as a reminder. So you guys can see that. It's so small, I have to put it on a piece of tape. All right, I'm going to wait because it's like a little delayed. But, all right, TikTok, can y'all see that? See how tiny that is? That is a mustard seed. And the good book says, if you have the faith the size of a mustard seed, you can move mountains. And mountains in the, not in the literal sense, but in the figurative sense, right? And what are mountains? The mountains we're talking about is the mountains of doubt, the mountains of fear. That's the mountains that we're talking about. People think literally like, oh, it's a real mountain. No, we're talking about the mountains that's holding us back from getting what we want to get. And so again, if you want to earn that 10K in 1 month, you have to believe that it's possible for you. Believe that you deserve it. Believe that it is possible. You have to see it, right? You have to see it here first. And if you can believe wholeheartedly that you can make this happen with the right strategies, you can make this happen. It can be done. It will be done, right? And here's the thing. When you see it here, I want you guys to say this. It's already done. Put it in the chat. It's already done. I don't care if you're on this live and you may already be in this program and you haven't made 10K in a month yet. I want you to believe right now and claim it. Put it out in the universe. Don't be shy about it. Put it in the comments. It's already done. Because I promise you, if you can see it here and you close your eyes and you imagine your account, you imagine these 12 families that you're helping, you imagine these, whoever your perfect customer is, you imagine these 12 customers having that success, having this business, having a way that they can make money for their own families, for themselves. And you can see in your mind's eye, your account, and you see that 10,000 plus in your account. Guess what? It's going to have to show up. It's going to have to show up. Yes. Tell those mountains to move. Yes. Thank you, Crusade for Prosperity. It's already done. That's one person I know that's going to be massively successful. Why? Because she showed that she is coachable. All I asked was a simple question. I didn't ask anybody on here for any money at all whatsoever. I asked to do a simple thing. And when I told you guys in the very beginning, if you want to be able to make 10K from home, you have to be coachable. And being coachable is being able to follow directions, simple directions. Because if you can't follow a simple direction, a simple request, how are you going to do the program? You're not, right? You're not. And so it's simple. If you want to see yourself making 10K in 1 month, you have to claim it. Put it out in the universe. Put in the comments, it's already done. If that's too much for you to put, it's already done, put ready in the comments. Put ready in the comments like, yes, I see it. It's already done. Because when you, again, can believe it and see it here, it has no choice but to show up. You just got to keep the faith, keep committed, keep consistent, and keep on going. 1,000%. You know what? I think I'm going to do this. I think I'm going to share so I can turn this screen around so I can put it on the screen so that way you guys can see. Let me see. No. I was going to try to write this on the screen. Because if I turn this screen around, all right, let me see. Let me see if I can flip it. Flip the camera. Okay. All right, good. Y'all can see the screen. Okay. All right. Can y'all see that? Are you able to see that on your screen? Crusade for Prosperity. Are you able to see committed, coachable, and consistent going across the bottom of the screen? Because I want to see. A minute. Thank you for the follow, Modern Millionaire. I love it. Yes. And thank you for the follow. I think I just said that. Thank you for the follow. And guys, I have a poll that's going on right now. Yes, you can see it. Okay, perfect. So yes, guys, you want to be coachable, consistent, and why did I get rid of the other thing? Okay, that's interesting. All right, start the poll again. All right, so if you want to be I don't know if she's still here, but she said yes, she wants to be a stay. Joyce, good morning to you, Joyce. Welcome to the live. She said she wanted to be a stay-at-home mom. Listen, you can be a stay-at-home mom and totally be financially independent, but you have to find the right thing to do that, right? And that is why I love this. This is perfect for stay-at-home moms because we get to stay at home, raise our kids, and we can build this business around our families. We can build this business and work this business while our kids or in school or during nap time, right? We can totally build our business and have that financial independence that we're looking for. And so when it comes to that, again, you want to market a product that is going to earn you 100% profit, that's simple to sell, which is a digital product, easy to sell, because what you're going to do, oh, I can't do it on there. Darn it. All right. Let me see. All right. Let me see if you can see. Oh, shucks. Wait a minute. All right. I think we got it. All right. I want you guys to be able to see this. So let me fix the camera angle so you guys can see. C A B C. All right, maybe I gotta raise it up some more. All right, wait a minute. All right, wait a minute. Okay, hold on. We almost got it. All right. Let me see if you guys can see that. Because I know normally it has a glare. That's how I used to use my my whiteboard, and it has a glare on it. All right. Okay. All right. Can y'all see that whiteboard? Let me see. Just got to figure out these camera angles. We need to move this chair up again. All right. Bam. All right. Let me know if you guys can see it. All right. All right. Let me see if I can see the comments. All right. Okay, because y'all can see the board, right? Y'all can see the board. All right, great. Now, remember I told you guys number 12. Don't forget that 12, because all you're going to need is 12 customers in order to earn that 10K in 1 month. And if you want to get that blueprint, all you're going to do is go to TashaElliott.com and grab your free blueprint, right? Grab your free blueprint. And if you want to get into the webinar that's going on this evening, just reply to that email with the word webinar, and I'm going to send you a personal invite to the webinar this evening. Okay, so how now we get to the nitty gritty, right? How do we get that 10K, Tasha? All you're going to do is you're going to have your own website, right? And all you're going to do is send people here, right? Send people here. And what they do is that when they go here, they're going to put their email address in, and immediately after putting their email address, they're going to watch a video. And between these two videos, it's going to answer 99.9% of your questions, right? 99.9% of your questions. So if you still have questions after watching those two videos, here we go. So if you have questions after watching these two videos, all you're going to do is respond to the email. Respond to the email that I'm going to send you with your questions, and I will personally answer your questions for you. Yes, I do answer all of my emails, right? So between those two videos, it's going to answer your questions. And then from there, you can go ahead and PYP. That's pick your program. Because even though my number one selling program is 900, you have 4 programs to choose from. Right, you have 4 programs to choose from. You have a 9, a 6, a 3, and a 1. And remember, the goal this month is to earn 10K this month, right? And so again, number 12, if you decide to go with an $100 program, you have 4 streams of income. That means you can also sell these other programs, right? And you get 100% commission off of each of those, but you can only sell what you have, right? So for example, let's say you want the 100 program. If you want that program, you would need to sell 100 of those programs in order to make that 10K, right? In order to make that 10K, I didn't put 10K on here. In order to make the 10K. Now, I gotta go. Yeah, God bless you today. Thank you so much for your engagement. Crusade for Prosperity. Yes, have an excellent day. And so you want to go ahead and do that, right? You're going to pick your program. And again, I just want you to understand, if the goal is for you to earn 10K this month, then that's why you want to go with the 100 program, because all you need is 12. Now, let's say money is funny, right? And you are not ready to do the 900, and you want to go with the 600. No problem, right? But at the 600, you're going to need 17 customers this month in order to do the 10K. And again, I told you guys, I want to fast track you to the 10K this month, because guess what? We've already missed 10 days out of this month, right? So it's like we want to play catcher. We want to get in the game, right? Get in the game, get into that freedom game. And so PYP, you're going to pick your program. And again, let's say, well, you know what, Tasha, I think I'm just going to go with the 300. You know, it's more than a 1, and I'll go with the 3. With the 3, you're going to need 34 customers in order to get the same 10K, right? Let me put this up there. 10K. And here's the thing, right? Can I put this? We'll put this here. All right, 10K. Okay. And so we want to fast track you on that, right? Because here's the thing, the sooner you get to that, the sooner you have that confidence and that belief that you can do this. And that is the whole point of this, that you can do this, right? And so you're going to pick that. But here's the thing, we're going to teach you the skills so that way you get to the point that 1 out of 20 are buying from you. So if you have 1 out of 20 buying from you at the 900, then you may be like, okay, well, what happens to the people that don't buy from me? Glad you asked. So the people that don't buy, they go into your automated email system. And let me tell you why this is important. Do you guys remember in the US when TikTok went dark? If you can remember that, put dark in the chat. If you remember when TikTok went dark, put dark in the chat. Why can't I see the comments? Okay. If you remember when TikTok went dark, put dark in the chat. Put dark in the chat. Because here's what happened. A lot of people were doing TikTok shop, right? And their whole business was on TikTok shop. But here's the thing. When TikTok went dark without notice, just like that, they lost their stream of income immediately. Immediately, they woke up to their TikTok and it was no longer there. It was gone. It was gone, right? And so that's why we want you to build an email list, and we teach you the skills on how to build an email list, because this email list is yours. And so what I love about this is that this is a rejection-free business. So that means people can opt in and they can opt out. They never have to ask you, call you, write to you, or anything. Just pretty much say, you know what, I'm in or I'm out. That's simple, right? And so those are the 19 that's still here. They're there because they saw something in you that was interesting to them, right? And so they got into your email automation system. And we teach you this because you want to have your time. And this system right here allows you to have your time. We call this the freedom machine, right? And I love that because my whole core is all about having that freedom. Manny, welcome to the live, Manny, coming through the #1 gift of badge. You guys come in bearing gifts. What's happening? Welcome to see you this morning. And so a lot of 20 are buying, right? And so again, if once they go through these 2 programs, they watch the 2 videos and they get all their questions answered, then they go here and they pick their program, right? You get to pick whichever one is best for your goals, hopes, and dreams. But again, if you're on this live and you are interested in learning how to earn 10K this month, then I highly suggest going here first. Because remember, with the 900, all you need is 12 customers. But I want to share this with you guys, right? If you're in the US, you have the great opportunity of getting an installment plan. And some of my customers have gotten the 900 program for less than the cost of the lowest program. I'm going to say that again. A lot of my customers have gotten the 900 program for less than the cost of the lowest program. And let me tell you what's genius about that. I'm like, I love my customers because they are just got daggone smart geniuses. They allowed the program to pay for the program. Do you hear what I'm saying? They allowed the program to pay for the program because so they got this 900 program, right? For less than 100. And what they did was when they got their first customer, They went ahead and paid that loan off. They paid it off. And so they got into this program. So guess what? Every single penny that they make is immediate, an immediate profit, immediate, you get your investment back. Because here's the thing, even though you do an installment plan for the 900, right? You still get all the training. There's nothing held back because you decide to do the installment plan. As a matter of fact, I highly encourage you, even if you already have the 900, I highly encourage you to go ahead and do the installment plan anyway. Why? Because you're going to have the business pay for you to be in business. That's business sense. That's business 101, right? Business 101 is that you want to make sure the business is creating income revenue for you. There are so many businesses out here that started and fail because their expenses are more than their revenue. But with this, there are no monthly expenses. As a matter of fact, when you purchase your program, you have one-time expense, and that is for your website. That is a one-time website fee. So for example, let me tell you why this is important. So when you have your website, right, this is going to be your website. When you have your website, you pay this one-time fee. On your website, you're going to have the programs that you offer. So if you come in at the 100 and you pay $300 for your website fee, that means on your website, if anybody goes to your website, they can only purchase the 100 program. That's it. Right now, if you purchase the 900 program, you have 4 programs people can choose from. So they are able to go in and look at which one works best for them, right? And they get to do that. But let's say you start the 100 and you say, you know what, I want to upgrade. I want to upgrade and do the 900 so I can make, multiple streams of income. Then if you do that within 30 days, you just pay the difference, right? Beyond 30 days, you just pay the whole amount. But you're going to pay another $39. Why? Because we have to give you another website. The website is going to have all of your programs on there. So I learned this lesson, and let me tell you what I learned. And this lesson cost me over $700 because I call myself trying to be cheap. I wanted this Vitamix blender, and this Vitamix was like so nice. It was like $700, and I was like, I can't afford to buy this blender, so I'm gonna buy the knockoff. I go to Walmart and I see this Ninja blender, and I'm like, oh, because on the box they had a comparison. It was like just like the Vitamix, only cheaper. So I was so excited. I got home and I was gonna do this 10-day green smoothie cleanse, and I put all my ingredients inside the blender, and I went to blend that sucker up, and oh my goodness, it was gritty. It was not smooth. It was terrible. But I was like, I paid my money for this blender, so I'm going to go ahead and eat this smoothie. But it was terrible. And I'm telling you guys, it made that experience of the 10-day smoothie cleanse disgusting. Honestly, I did not finish it because I could not stomach the smoothies because of that texture. And so what I did was I wound up saving up my money, and I went ahead and I bought the Vitamix. Back in the day, I used to bring my blenders out here and I would show you guys like the actual blenders, right? And so I did that. But here's the thing. I realized I wound up paying more because I was trying to be cheap, right? So yes, if you're trying to be cheap, you're going to wind up paying $39 again and again and again when you don't have to. Just do it one time. Just go ahead and go for the one. But here's the thing. Let's say you try to do the installment plan and it doesn't go through, right? That's okay. People in this program have sold things. They have done babysitting just to make sure they got the money to do this. Why? Because you immediately come in with 4 streams of income. Guys, that's a $1,900 value. Imagine selling one of each a day. Imagine that. That is $1,900. How would that feel to earn $1,900 a day? Some people in the US are not even making that in a week. Some are not even making that in a month. But if you can learn the skills and you have the option to give to your clients, your customers, 4 options to choose from, you're setting yourself up to get to that 10K faster, right? And that is the whole goal. That is the purpose of this live, is to teach you how to make 10K in 1 month. And I want to give you the information so that way you can literally see how it is possible for you, right? And guys, as you're coming in, like the live, share the live, right? And so again, all our market is this right here. Whoa. Oh no. Okay, is this right here. So all you would do is when you go to TashaElliott.com, right? If you have to bounce off of here early, all you're going to do is go to TashaElliott.com, put in your email address, When you put in your email address, you're going to immediately be sent to this page. This page is going to go over the whole system with you, show you exactly how this works, right? Laptop mama, what's happening, girl? Good to see you this morning. And so again, between these two videos, it is going to show you exactly what to do, and it's going to answer about 99.9% of your questions. But if you're that 1% that still have questions, all you have to do is email me, reply to that email, and I will personally answer your questions. Yes, I'll personally answer your questions. And let's see. All right. And so again, between this, you're going to pick your program. PYP, say PYP, put PYP in the chat. Yes, you're going to pick your program, whether it's the 9, the 6, the 3, or the 1. And remember, guys, the goal is to hit that 10K as fast as possible. And the fastest way to do that is with the 900 program. And I put this on so you guys can see a visual of that. And again, one of the key elements of this is that you have to be committed, coachable, and consistent. Guys, we have less than 20 days left in this month. So I'm talking to my go-getters. I'm talking to those ones that are ready to make a change, ready to say, yes, I am ready. It is time, Tasha. I am tired of not making my own money. I'm tired of not having enough at the end of paying all the bills, right? So if you are committed, coachable, and consistent, I'm going to keep on working with you to ensure that you earn your 10K in 1 month. And here's the thing. When you join today, I will personally set up a personal live just for training, just for a small group of us, right? That is committed to that 10K, because I want to catch you early. I want to catch you where you may be falling short. It's like, oh my goodness, Tasha, I feel like I'm not close. What am I doing wrong? What can I fix, right? I'm going to help you with that. So again, the goal is 10K this month, not next month, not next week, not next year, but this month. I'm even excited about that. Put yes in the chat. If you're excited about earning 10K this month, put yes in the chat. Let me know. Put in the chat. And if you're curious about how thousands of others are doing this exact same thing to earn 10K from home, all you have to do is go to TashaElliott.com. I'm walking through the exact process that you're going to be doing as well. Go to Tasha. So this is not only a live introducing you to this program, it is also teaching you exactly what you're going to be doing in the same sense. Because remember, the goal is that 10K. Remember, 12. That's all you need. It's 5 billion people on social media on any given day. And all you need is 12. But you need to learn the skills on how to do that. And here's another tip. The more you do it, the better you get at it, right? The more you do it, the better you get at it. And let's see. I can move a little closer. Hold on, let me move this because it's like let me see. Comments. All right, there you go. It's like the lighting is off, but as long as you guys can see it, that's good. Let me see. All right, bam. All right, can y'all still see that? Hey, Ashley, thank you for joining. Can you guys still see the screen? Because it's a little delayed. I know I moved it a little bit. I want to make sure you guys can see. There we go. All right, so I zoomed in a little bit, y'all, so y'all can see a little better. Okay. All right, can y'all see that? Can y'all see it? All right. Let me see. Wait a minute, what? Oh man. No. All right. No, TikTok, I'm not telling them to go right now. I want them to stay on the live. All right, TikTok has sent me a message saying I'm taking you guys. No, I don't want you guys to leave the platform. Don't leave. Like, stay right here. Oh my gosh. All right, TikTok. Wait a minute, hold on. Um, all right. All right, so I have to do an appeal. So I guess I gotta wait to see what they say to the appeal. I say no face detected. I'm right here. All right. So again, when you have your own business, you set your business up right. You're gonna have them go to your website, and then from there they're gonna watch 2 videos. And from these 2 videos, they get to pick their own program because once they see what's offered, then they can decide what's best for them, right? Because you want to pick what's best for your hopes and dreams. But again, the goal of this live is to teach you how to make 10K from home, right? 10K from home, because we don't want you to go out there and get a job. We don't want you to be out there working for somebody else and be at the mercy of somebody else being in control of your income. So we're teaching you exactly how you can earn money from home, right? And so again, all you're gonna do is put in your email address, the email address that you check, right? And when you check your email, put in the search blueprint. And it could probably be in your junk folder or it could be in your spam folder, but that's where you will find the blueprint. And so after you watch this video, if you still have more questions, go and check your email and there'll be a second video in there for you. And between those 2 videos, it will answer 99.9% of your questions. But if you still have questions after that, all you have to do is reply to that email and I'll personally answer the questions in those emails. And guys, once you purchase your program, you have one-time fee, and that's $39 for your website. And your website is done for you. You don't have to set it up. It's all done for you. And inside your program, we're going to show you how you can brand yourself, because branding is super, super important. You're not just reselling a program to sell a program. No, we're teaching you how to brand yourself, right? And so again, 1 out of 20 are buying. And most people in the program, they get 1 out of 20 people buying because not everybody is going to buy. They may be curious. They may want to see what it looks like. And so they may say yes and go to your email, but there's no guarantee they're going to buy from you. So at least 1 out of 20 are buying from you. And those other 19 that's not buying immediately, what's going to happen is that they're just going to get emails, just checking in on them, kind of seeing how they're doing and things like that. And then at any time, they can always refer back to here and purchase when they're ready to pick their program, right? And the other thing I like about this is that it's rejection free, meaning that if they don't want to buy, they can opt out. It's really as simple as that. They can totally opt out if they're not ready to buy. And that's pretty much how that works. And that's how you can make 10K from home as a stay-at-home mom, is having your own digital marketing business where you're marketing a digital product that is what necessary. It is in the fastest growing industry, the e-learning industry, which will be a $1 trillion industry in the next few years. Yes, the next few years. And here's the thing about this. Again, if you are serious about being able to make 10K this month, then you must be coachable, committed, consistent. And it's going across the bottom of the screen, guys. Going across the bottom of the screen, because I want you to be able to understand what it takes in order to make that happen. And here's the thing. If you can copy and paste and follow step-by-step directions, you can do this. But again, you have to see yourself doing it first, right? If you don't see yourself doing it, it's never going to happen to you. I promise you. I promise you, if you're not committed, coachable, and consistent, it will not happen. So how many of you can see yourself making 10K this month? Put yes in the chat. Let me help you with that visual, like help you to see it for yourself, right? See it for yourself. Yes, go ahead and put yes in the chat if you can see that for yourself. Okay, this is so cool. All right, and guys, as you're coming in, put in the chat where you're watching from. I'm Tasha over here in sunny Maryland. You are stay-at-home mom. I keep saying face not detected. Stay-at-home mom, homeschooling mom, who is on a mission to help other stay-at-home moms to stay home and still earn income from home without having to get a job, without having to answer to anybody else. And this, guys, is the exact plan that thousands are using in order to make income from home. So if that is you, welcome. Put yes in the chat and say, yes, that is me. I want to be able to make money from home. Yes. And if you want to make money from home, again, simple process. You want to go here and put in your email address, watch the video. That is so super important, guys, to watch the video, because I promise you, sometimes I get questions and I'm like, oh my gosh, it was totally answered in the video. So listen, when you're watching the video, take notes. Like, I want you to take notes and really take in the information that you're getting, right? Because once you understand the information, you get a clearer understanding of exactly how this works. Because on this live, I can't go through all the intricacies of how that works, right? So that's why you want to go and watch the videos so that we have a clear understanding of what it takes in order to earn 10K this month. Because here's the thing, time is of the essence. If nothing changes, nothing changes, right? And so you probably already looked at different ways of making money, right? You probably have looked into doing Uber or DoorDash or maybe Lyft. Maybe you have looked at doing affiliate marketing. Maybe even looked at network marketing, right? Maybe you've looked at all of these different things. But here's the thing. When it comes to making extra income, you want to do it in a way that it doesn't take up a lot of your time. And what I found is that when you make sure you get a screenshot of this, right? Once you get a screenshot of this. So when you are working from home or you're looking for ways to make money, what happens is that, oh, let's move this out the way. Okay, I was trying to move it. Let me get that right one day. No, don't knock it over. All right, bam. There we go. All right. And so, let me turn this back around. Hey, Sandra, how's it going? Is it Sandra or Sandra? Flip camera. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so yeah, so time is of the essence, right? Because the more time that you have in order to learn the skills to earn, to get those 12 customers, the better off you'll be, right? And so it takes commitment, guys. It takes being coachable. It takes being consistent. And the earlier you start, the faster you get to that. And here's the thing, right? Some people are fast learners and some people, take them a little time to learn some things, right? So that's why I want you to just worry about the core basics. And the core basics is 12, right? You just need 12 customers, but you have to understand who your ideal customer is, right? And once you understand who your ideal customer is, that's who you're going to be talking to when you're doing your social media content, right? You're going to be talking to those that want to hear what you have to say. Because this is what I've learned in business and in life. You cannot say the right thing. You cannot say the wrong thing to the right person. And you can't say the wrong thing to the right person, right? Because that person to hear you will hear you, right? And so again, if your goal is to make 10K this month from home, you have to be coachable, consistent, and committed to the process. And even before that, right? Because B comes before C. Even before that, you have to believe that you can achieve this, right? Because again, if you don't believe it and you don't see it here, it's never going to happen for you. I don't care how many tricks you try. I don't care how many secrets you get to. If you don't believe it and see it here, it's never going to happen in real life. It just doesn't happen that way. Every single thing that you see in this world was a thought first. I want you guys to get that. It was a thought first before we came into reality, right? And so that's the thing. I want you guys to imagine right now in this moment, imagine that it's June 30th. It is June 30th and you have invested in yourself. You have invested in this program and you were committed from day one. Today is day one. You're committed from day one and you see yourself doing the processes, doing what you have to do in order to make that income. And you see on June 30th, you're looking in your bank account. What number do you see? What number do you see? Because if you're not seeing 10K plus, that means you need to go back there and work on this, right? Work on that. Because that is the key that's going to take you exactly where you want to go. And you have to be bold in that statement. Be bold and know that it's going to happen for you, right? Because I want to break something down, right? I got to break this down. And I said this to someone a few days ago. I said, people go to work, right? People go to work. When you go to work, you work in 40, 60, 80 hours a week. And you do not get paid until maybe a week or 2 weeks later. Maybe you get paid on the schedule of the 15th and the 30th. So that means you're working all of those days and waiting to get paid on a later date. But if you learn the skills in this business, we're going to teach you how you can have income every single day coming in, right? Does it happen for people every day? No, not always. But the thing is that you are going to work and learn the skills to have that come in daily. Because here's the thing, the more you increase your skills, the more you get paid. But when you're on a job, you can increase your skills all you want, and they can decide if they want to give you a raise, right? But you're waiting for 2-3 weeks before you even get your paycheck. And if you guys seen the movie Straw, y'all saw exactly what happens with some people. If you get fired from your job, they're gonna mail you a check in the mail. She was supposed to get paid that same day, but she did not. He was like, no, I'm going to mail you a check. Like, what? No. When you join this business, what I love about this business, when you invest in this business and you set up your bank statements and everything like that, right? You set up your bank account, you get paid directly into your account. So as soon as you get a customer, that customer immediately, that payment will go directly into your personal account, right? So I would say set up a bank account for your business and have it separate from your personal account, right? So that way you can see. So that way you're like, wait a minute, what? So you will see that everything that's coming to that bank account is from your business. Again, business 101. You want to have a separate business account for your business so that way you can see all that coming in. And so again, put in the chat, let me know. Put in the chat if you are ready. If you are ready to start learning the skills to earn 10K from home. And as a matter of fact, this evening, I'm going to invite you to a webinar this evening. And I want you to be ready for the webinar, right? And the way to be ready for the webinar is to invest now. Pick your program and then invite folks to the webinar. Let us do the work for you, right? And what we found is that if you invite 5 people to the webinar, right? What if 1 out of that 5 purchase your program? You have already got your investment back. That's why this is so important, and why I'm stressing to you guys that if you definitely want to learn the skills to earn 10K this month, all you need to do is understand that you need 12. That's it. That is it. It is 5 billion people on social media, and all you need is 12 in order to earn that 10K. And I'm going to be showing you exactly how to do that. And then also I'm going to be doing a live training probably this weekend. I'm not sure the exact date. There's some things going on, but I'm going to get in the room with just a handful of you, and I'm going to work out a plan so that way you are on track. You are set to ask any questions that you want to make sure that you are on the path. And guess what? Today is what? It's Wednesday. So you have a few days, to get the business, get your, get the program, learn what you have to do, set everything up. So if you have any questions about, okay, Tasha, where do I go at next, right? Even though the program is step-by-step, I get some people still have questions, and I'm here to help you through those questions so you can get what you came for, right? The goal is 10K this month. Put 10K in the chat. Yes, 10K is the goal. And so again, if you guys are new to me, I am Tasha Elliott, and I am a stay-at-home mom, homeschooling mom who was sick and tired of being sick and tired of asking my spouse for money, sick and tired of not having enough to buy my kids clothes. And I'm like, there has to be another way. And so when I found out about this blueprint, it truly was a breath of fresh air that I was able to find something that I'm like, wait a minute. I don't have to get on the phone with anybody. I don't have to DM anybody. I don't have to go knock on doors or any of that and make money from anywhere. Hell yes, I was ready to sign up 1000%. And so now that I've learned how to do this program, I'm here to help other stay-at-home moms do the exact same thing, because we are not just a mom. We are so much more than that. And not only that, we are financially independent, and we are going to what? Yes, we are going to be our own bank account. We're going to be our own banker, right? We don't have to go and ask anybody else for money or anything else like that. So thank you guys for being here. And again, if you're not following me, be sure to follow me so you'll know when I'm going live. And as a matter of fact, I got some things to take care of with my kids, and it's going to have a great, wonderful day. And if you guys want access to the webinar that I'm talking about this evening, all you have to do is shoot me an email, and I will send you the registration link for the webinar. Thank you guys so much for coming. You guys have been great. I will see you on the next time. Thank you, Facebook. Thank you.